Day 289, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Just find something positive to do today for yourself. Start a new hobby, or pick up an old one that you let go by the wayside because you just didn't feel it. Try to get back into it, or find something new. Get out of your head. I spent a lot of time in my nugget for a good period of time, and that I found that to be detrimental in the long run. Too much time thinking, not enough time doing. Do something with your hands. Color. Just find something that you can get into and get out of your head. You can use your head, but just got to get out of where the thought process you're in. Do something new. Do something different. I think you might find that will be a refreshing change to spending hours upon hours in your brain thinking about what's gone wrong and what's going to go wrong and what's bad and what's not good and what's horrible and things that you can't change. I was mad that I had the heart attack. I was mad that I had the open heart surgery. I was mad that my life had fallen apart. But you know what? Being mad didn't do a damn thing to straighten it out. I understand, I have PTSD, and obviously I've said it before, it's not combat related, so, I can't speak to what goes on inside your brain, but I can speak to what goes on inside of mine. And, all I had to do was have a twinge in my shoulder, and it was the Fred Sanford reaction. If you all know Sanford and Son, it was a Fred Sanford reaction. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna, that's a horrible way to live. So while I can't relate to the horror of what was seen in combat, I can speak to the horror that was in my brain every time I had a twinge in my shoulder. When I was in SFAS, I fell on my damn shoulder, so my shoulders tore up anyway as it is. I fell off the slide I fell off the fucking slide for life on the Nasty Nick, and my shoulder's not broke, but it has not really been right ever since that happened in 1998. So you combine the heart attack and the open heart surgery to replace the valve in my heart, I get a twinge in my shoulder, and I'm automatically thinking the worst. I don't do that so much anymore. Becky and I came up with a system to go through to see if I do need to go in, because it would set off panic attacks. It was horrible. It really was. And like I said, I can't speak to the horrors of war. I will not do that. But PTSD is PTSD, no matter how you look at it. Everybody has a trigger. Everybody has something that sets them off. Everybody has something that puts them in the bad spot. So being mad about it and being upset about it and constantly dwelling upon it does not do any good. That I do know. And it's hard to unsee things that you've seen. It's hard to, you can't undo things that you've done, and all around it's tough. But you have to find a way to adapt to that new normal and learn to live and learn to function well inside of that new normal, whether it's through mental health help, forgiving yourself for what's happened in the past that has put you in the place you're in. You did your job. You did what you had to do. You came home. Others did not, and I won't say you owe it to them, but you should live the life that they cannot. Don't dwell on what happened. Don't dwell upon what could have happened. Don't dwell on the fact that somebody did not come home. You can't dwell upon that somebody didn't come home. Live the life that you want to live, that you should be living, and do them that favor, I guess is the best word I can come up with, to show that you are, not show, but live the life that they cannot because they did die. You know, and believe me, I understand that that's no easy feat. But you owe it to yourself. That you do. You do owe yourself living a good life and living a happy, as you can be, productive life. You know, you owe it to you owe it to your family for that. So you stick in your fight, you don't quit, and you keep it going. Alright? Push-ups. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky, 1 for the infantry, 1 for the fallen. Ow! Not time for amputation, but god dang it, that hurts. A little better than yesterday though, I guess. Alright, anyway, stay in your fight. Do not quit. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals if you need to. Check out ptsdgone.com. Any other online resources, just get help if you need it. Reach out to a friend if you're about to take that step off the precipice into the abyss. Don't do it. Alright, so, but just be here tomorrow. Please do not seek a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You got this. Tough out.